Okay guys, I have a freebie for you. This is a really pretty little project. It is a trifold that's going to have some pockets, and this part right here you can attach down to your journal page or leave it loose. It's up to you. And then it folds in this way, but on the back, or on the inside rather, you can attach this and have some writing space, and I'll show you how that comes together. And if you decide to attach this down to a journal page, you can glue on 3 sides, and this tag can slide down in there. All right, and these are our little pockets, some more little pockets, and then some stamp embellishments. A little piece of vintage paper here will stick down in a pocket, and some tags. And then we have some words related to winter and some tickets here. These are actually just extras to fill in the page, but these two will actually fit into the pocket. All right. And then you have a backing page. I've already used part of this that you can print on the back of your items. On this particular page here, I print on copy paper because the rest of it is on cardstock. And if I were to stick 2 pieces of cardstock together with glue, it would become very, very bulky and stiff. So I do print this part on copy paper, and then now I attached the card or the tag itself to some cardstock. So let me show you how this comes together. So I've cut all of the pieces out. Like I said, these are extra. They don't quite fit in the pocket. We'll try, but I don't think they'll fit. And then here's some little stamps we can use as embellishments. I cut out a few of the words to use and picked some labels from my stash to back them onto. And we'll put them somewhere in the trifold. Cut out the pockets. These pockets, I've already inked everything, but let me show you that I don't like putting fold lines or score lines on my digitals because I think it just takes away from it. So all I do for these is line that little point into one of the grooves, make it straight, and score down that line, turn it around, do the same thing, make sure that little point is down in the groove, score again. And then what I did was ink those sides so that I could tell where to join them. Okay, it's that easy. All right, and then these fold up like that, and they're so cute. Okay. So like I said, I've inked everything. I glued these 2 pieces together. This is the front. You can fold that any way you want. It opens up to some journaling space. This is the part that I just printed on copy paper and then just use glue stick to glue this down. On the tag, I just took the backing paper that I had, printed out one of those, and glued this down to that with a glue stick. Let it dry and then cut it out and add it an eyelet and some seam binding at the top. So let me show you how this comes together. Again, this is writing space. I'm going to leave mine blank, but you don't have to. You can use whatever you want to decorate the inside of this with, but I wanted this to be journaling space. Again, if I were attaching this to a journal page, this would slip in here like this. So like I said, this is the inside for journaling space. So we're going to go ahead to the outside, and we're going to add our pockets. I've already gone through and added a little pencil line where I wanted the bottom of my pocket to go. So let's go ahead and glue that down. Really easy project to put together. It's very pretty, very wintry. So I'm just going to line that up with my pencil line and center it in the panel. And glue that down. Let's take another pocket, put it down here. All right, before we stick anything down in the pockets, I'm going to go ahead and decorate the pockets. Let's put some fun things on here. So this is my front. Either side can work. On this one, I'm going to use this side. That'll be the front of my trifold. And I'm going to put this down on the pocket. This is just a sticker label. Put that right there. I think that looks really cute. Over here, let's go ahead and put this cozy one. I'm going to go ahead and put this one on up here on the top. This also is a sticker. And I have one more, but I'm not sure I'm going to use it. Let's see. No, I think I'm going to leave it. So those can go into another project. All right, and then we have all these stamps. I'm certainly not going to use all of those, but we will figure out a place to use them. I think on this, I'm going to take a little bit of stained cheesecloth. This is just coffee dyed cheesecloth. And just cut a little piece of that off. Use a little bit of Fabri-Tac there to glue it down with. And then we're going to take one of our stamps. Let's see. I think we're going to go with the, well, let's check the red one. Well, I think I like that one the best. Then we're going to stick this on top of that. And you can put some more of these in the trifold. Again, I'm going to just put those in my stash as extras, and we'll use them in another project. All right. Now, because I want to attach this, let's bring out our idea journal here and find a page to put this on. Let's put it here. So here's our seam binding. There's the center of my seam binding right there. I want to find the center of my trifold. Which is about right there. Put a little bit of Fabri-Tac right there to hold it. Okay. Now, this would definitely interfere the way it is right now. It would definitely interfere with the tag going in and out. So what we're going to do is get some packing tape and tape this down so we have a nice smooth surface. Okay, I have some packing tape, and I went ahead and just secured these two ends down so that it would lay flat. And all I'm going to do is just put a piece of tape right over that, right up to the edge without going over, because you're not going to see this. And this amount of tape is probably overkill. And now that tag is just going to slide in and out of there with no issues. All right. To attach it to our page, we're just going to glue down here across the bottom and back up the side, just a thin layer of glue. Or bead of glue rather. And I'm going to use Fabri-Tac just because I trust it more. Then I'm going to put my trusty brick on there until the glue sets up. Okay, so I'll be back when this dries. Okay, while that was drying, I took a piece of scrap paper and punched out some hole reinforcements. So let's go ahead and attach those, and I'm just going to use glue stick for that. A little bit of glue seepage, let's wipe that up. I'm going to repunch my holes to sort of make them look like they're in the center. Yeah, that's much better. Okay, all right, so those are done. Okay, so again, so there's our writing space. And our really skinny tall tag goes down in here, like that. Sticks out of the top. Right, and then we have a tag for there. One for there. Oops. There we go. And then this one can slide down in here. Then I have some little extra pieces here that we'll go ahead and stick in. Put one over here. And then we have this little piece of vintage paper, and we'll stick that in there like that. And then we'll tie it all up in a nice neat bow. And so you have a multi-functional piece of ephemera there, and it decorates your page as well. I really like that. So cute. So guys, this is again is a freebie over on my Ko-fi site, and I'll leave a link below, and I hope you'll go over there and print that off. Even if you don't want to use the papers in this, you can still print this out and use it as a template and cut them out in the papers of your choice. It's entirely up to you. So like I said, these extra large tickets are extra. You can use them somewhere else in the journal. You got some extra words here and some stamps to use wherever you wish. So guys, I hope you enjoyed that, and I so appreciate you spending your time with me today, and I hope you will consider subscribing if you already haven't, and click that notification bell so you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. Ephesians chapter 4, verse 32 says, "And be ye kind one to another, tender-hearted, forgiving one another, even as God, for Christ's sake, hath forgiven you." This verse is a call to live out your faith in everyday relationships. Choose kindness in how you speak and act, especially when it would be easier not to. This is intentional, active kindness. Have a soft heart, not a hard one. Be compassionate, patient, and sensitive to others' struggles. Let go of resentment. Forgiveness here isn't based on whether someone deserves it, but on obedience and love. This is why we forgive, because God has already forgiven us completely through Jesus. Our forgiveness toward others reflects the grace we've received. Because God has shown you mercy, grace, and forgiveness through Christ, you're called to extend that same grace to others in kindness, compassion, and forgiveness. Treat people with the same grace God has shown you. Guys, thank you for sticking with me to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you have a very blessed day, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye.